Hello everybody, this is Delpha, and we're back with my heart had wings. Let's carry on.
じゃじゃーん、見てよAmane、ほらこれ。
Back with Isuka and Amane.
これがグライダー。
Ah, she has glasses.
そうだよ、僕たちの翼さ。
I wonder how young they are now.
これで飛ぶのか。想像してごらん。自分たちの翼で自由に大空を飛ぶところ。具合が悪くなってきたぞ。
God,
私は
Amane is still
高いところ
tall.
が苦手なんだ。あんたってほんとロマンのかけらもないよね。
Oh dear.
いい？大空といえばロマン、翼といえば自由。
It's weird now seeing Isuka. I don't know, I didn't realize she'd have a portrait.
追いかけなきゃ夢を。人生長いようで短いよ。
Yep.
追いかけるのは構わないが、私はずっと地面に足をつけていたいぞ。それにほらこれ。
What's that?
モ
Oh.
ーニンググローリー。
How many times have we seen that now? About 3 or 4. It's a photo Isuka found in this old garage. There's a strangely shaped cloud in it. She looked at the photo with great fascination, as if she wished to fly through the sky without relying on the power of a glider. Just like in the picture, above the clouds.
Amaneと二人でこの雲の回廊を渡りたいんだ。きっと人生で一等輝くようなグレートな思い出になると思う。
I don't like heights. I do. It's so scary and my legs shake. Not to mention flying in the sky, above the clouds and all, just imagining it makes me tremble. But why? I would see those heights with Isuka. When I thought about it like that, it didn't seem so bad. No, I thought it might not actually be a bad idea.
でもこのグライダーずいぶん古そうじゃないか。こんなので飛べるのか？
Hopefully.
バカだなあAmaneは。生き返らせるんじゃないか、僕らの手で。その方がきっとドラマチックだ。
Okay.
そういうものだろうか。
Much more romantic. Okay. It seemed like such a difficult task to restore a glider that had just been thrown out and abandoned. And more than that, as far as I have seen, there is no evidence of a phenomenon like the Morning Glory in Kazugura within the past 20 years. For the sake of argument, even if it flew, it would be hard to imagine this phenomenon would happen for us this time. Yeah.
心配いらないよ。僕が必ずここへ連れて行ってあげる。約束だ。
And the music stops. Okay. I was thinking, I doubt she can do that. But at the same time, I also thought, if Isuka says she can do it, maybe it's possible. It could have been the first time since I was born that I thought like that. I was in denial because I approached it emotionally and not logically. From that day on, Isuka and I aimed for the skies. With our wings, we would soar through the passage of clouds. The days I spent with Isuka glittered with rainbow colours, and before I knew it, I was dazedly chasing dreams with her. Ah. But one day, Isuka was suddenly gone. Me and so many unfulfilled promises were left behind. The world around me lost all colour and became monotone once again. Poor Amane. Oh. When I'd look out the window, I would see a sky so blue it hurt my eyes. And in it, oh god, what was that word again? Cumulonimbus? I think that was it. Cloud, towering above everything. One aspect of this season is the panoramic sky. It is magnificent in its scale, and it makes you feel it. In that, I think of white wings riding the winds. Today, there are thin, scattered clouds. It just might be warm today. I want to fly, damn it! I am impatient, and only able to lift my eyes up, overwhelmed by the size of the sky.
Aoi-kun!
Hello, Kotari. What are you doing in my flashback? Oh, I get it. I guess that was Aoi's thoughts at the end there. Yeah. It was Kochi who called me as I looked up to the sky from the window.
空なんか見上げてどうしたの？
I'm watching the birds. They're very interesting. I was thinking this is perfect soaring weather. She comes to my side and looks up from the window too.
いい天気ね。ちょっと暑そうだけど。
I'm guessing it's summer? Don't say that. The restrictions on the air conditioner in the classroom were lifted the other day, and it is pleasantly cool. Looking up at the blue sky from the right place is as refreshing as it gets. But if I were to open this window, a hot breeze would surely waft its way in. Oh dear. A bit too hot then.
夏が来ちゃったのね。
Yep. Looking out the window, Kochi mutters. Ah, summer has come around again, and I still can't fly. Oh dear.
ああ、いたいた。あんたたち、何やってんの？
Watching birds. Very interesting. I came into the classroom. It was after school, and there were only a few others around aside from us.
今日行くんでしょ？あかりさんとこ。
Ooh, a curry.
そうだった。それで葵くんを呼びに来たんだった。
Yep, and in the end, you decided to watch the birds with me. Exciting. Alright, you wanna get going? Alright, time to see a curry.
却下です。
Oh,
どうして？部員数ちゃんと足りてるじゃないの。
I guess we've met Asa and Yura then?
顧問の先生がいなければ部活動と認めるわけにはいきません。
Oh. Kochi groaned and glared at Akari. So if there was a teacher who would stand in as our club supervisor, we could get back to our club activities?
それは確約できないわ。
It's a start. Why not?
グライダーの運営には
Ooh.
資格を持った指導者が必要なはずよ。けれどこの学校にそんな先生はいないはず。
Brilliant.
仮に我々生徒会があなたたちを部活動と承認しても有資格者を抜きに先生方に認めてもらえるとは思えない。
She'd poked a sore spot. Until last year, Yaminobu-sensei, a glider amateur, worked here. The one who had a certification was Amane Mochizuki, and she was the one who was actually in charge. We don't say anything back, and just keep our mouths shut.
じゃあ顧問の先生と有資格者がいれば問題ないってことね。
That'll be easy.
その条件をもしクリアできれば我々生徒会はあなたたちを部活動として認めるべく学校側に対して後押ししましょう。
Okay. Even though we were the ones that caused all that trouble? What trouble? I asked cautiously, and Akari glared at me.
その問題についてはすでに処分を受けたはず。
What did we do again? I forgot.
これ以上の懲罰的対応は理不尽だと考えます。
Oh, are they on about when we stole the glider? Or something? Akari spoke in a decisive tone, and then went out into the hallway. Oh dear.
さすがに手強いね。新生徒会長様は。
She's scary. In a way.
行きましょう。作戦会議よ。
Strategy meeting? Oh boy. I'm back at the dorm. Hello?
おかえりなさい先輩。
Ah, okay, so we do know them then.
おかえりなさい。
I got an itchy nose. Very informative.
お邪魔します。
When we got back to the Flying Fish Manor, Asa and Yuro were there to meet us.
どう
Hello!
でしたか？ごめん。
Terrible.
ダメだった。そうですか。やっぱ最低でも顧問になってくれる先生を見つけないとね。
Oh, that'll be easy.
部室どころか肝心のグライダーもない同好会がしばらく続くってわけね。
Yep. Everyone's shoulders stooped a bit when Yuro says that. She's right. Right now, we're not a soaring club. We're a soaring fan club. Without a place to actually do club activities, or a glider even, we're just a fan club, meeting to talk about this and that. Why had it gotten like this? The cause goes back to summer of last year, with Amane. We had our sights set on the morning glory. And flashback. Doolululu. Don't know why I did that. When summer ended, Amane retired from the club and stopped coming to school. But even so, we intended to continue our club activities. Next time, we will fly the morning glory. So we swore, and when we set out, it was like our departure was crushed by that incident. Under the pretense that we had too few members in the club, Tapioca abolished the Soaring Club without warning and tried to demolish our garage. God damn it, Tapioca! Leave our club alone! To stop him, we stood at the garage in protest. Since Tapioca was forcing his way ahead, we were rushed. we didn't have any other way to stop him. That said, standing there, we had a very small chance of undermining the demolition. Even though we knew it was pointless, we bought ourselves time while we appealed to the school and were rejected time and time again. Anyway, the third day we stood at the garage. For some reason the demolition was halted and finally repealed. At first I thought it was a lie to get us to come out, but after that the demolition never happened, and the garage stands behind the school, deserted and vacant. People would hear about the uproar we made, about how the out-of-control soaring club protested. The school board caught wind of what we had done, about how we halted the tyranny of Tapioca. Blah blah, etc, etc. I'm not lying, but I'm not sure it's the whole truth either. Tapioca and his party cut down the opposition from the other teachers and tried to force the demolition. That much is true, or so I hear. Regardless of the big problem that occurred, a number of teachers showed their sympathy. Kochiri, Agi and I were handed suspensions as a punishment for the fuss we had made. Oh, come on! Seriously? After that, without enough members, the soaring club was reduced to being a society. Also, the garage was declared off-limits, and our glider was confiscated. Again. I heard that they were going to build a student dorm at the garage site, but a different place was secured, and it was already being used by this year's new students. God, that was a lot of reading. That is why we had no place to do our club activities, and no glider. We were just a group of friends, and not a club. Since then, the garage has been locked, and our glider abandoned. I agree.
そうもいかないんでしょ、先生たちとしては。あんな学生運動の真似事みたいなことして要求が通ったんじゃ、後々困るってわけよ。
Yeah, but still, I can't believe they suspended them for that, really? We had good times back then, didn't we? I murmured deeply. Since then, a year has passed, and we've become third years. What can I say? I think we were young.
Amane senpaiがいなくなったばかりで、焦ってたんだよね。
A bit impatient, yeah. Kochiri and I laughed spontaneously at what Agia muttered. We were aware Amane was going to retire, but before we knew it, she was gone. She left us before we could even process how we felt about having to deal with that demolition mess. What Agia said about us being impatient, it perfectly expresses how we felt then.
それが悪名高きガレージ占拠事件ってわけね。
Must have been a big event.
慶風学園の歴史に残る大事件ですよね。
Oh dear.
きっと後世に語り継がれていくんでしょうね。そこうるさいわよ。社会の理不尽に対し時として従順ではいられなかったってだけよ。
I agree. By the way, Asa and Yuro are still just first years. Twin sisters who just came to this school this year. They're also tenants of the Flying Fish Manor and granddaughters of the school board's chairman. But thinking about it that way, I can't look them in the face after the stain we left on the school's history. Well, I wouldn't say stain.
あんたたちのおじいちゃん権限でなんとかならない？
A nice layer of paint. Yeah. Did she actually ask that? Oh god.
そういうこと言いますか？
Yep.
いや、冗談だから。冗談よね、小鳥。
Not something you can ask.
もちろんよ。嫌だな。
Oh dear. Flashback. Again. Yay. These two recently joined our soaring society. Wait, even Yuro? I thought she wasn't interested. I guess in this version, she is. In fact, I hear they were on the bank of the lake a year ago, on the morning Glory appeared. From Windmill Hill, they happened to witness the glider flying over the patch of clouds. That was how they got interested in gliders. But when they enrolled in the school, the soaring club had been abolished and the garage sealed. They recently moved into the Flying Fish Manor and met us, which is how they came to know about the soaring club. Yep. That's what usually happens. Thanks to them, we meet the regulation club size again. And so today we went to see Akari so we could appeal to return to our club activities. But we were rejected and dragged ourselves here in low spirits.
なんとかして部活に復帰しないと。ガレージもグライダーも取り戻せない。
Yeah, that's true. The conditions for us to get back our garage and the glider stored inside were that we return to our club activities. This included the winch installed in the runway. All of that was considered equipment of the soaring club that we, the fan club, were forbidden to use. On the other hand, if we can just get our activities recognized, we can get it all back.
でもさ、
Hopefully.
新生徒会長があかりさんでよかったよね。
Yeah. It really was quite a sight when in last month's election, Akari was elected student council president.
どこがよ。言いくるめもなく私もきっと裏取引だって通用しない堅物よ。どこから攻略したらいいのか。
That's exactly why. Because she's fair. If we're in the right, then she'll be on our side.
そうそう。普通の生徒会長だったら飛岡先生に睨まれた時点でアウトだったわ。
That is true. By not refusing us outright, Akari left us a path to tread, despite the fact that we caused that trouble at the garage. If it had been last year's student council president, we'd have been told, sorry, the teacher's word is final. That would have been the end of it. But anyway, it doesn't matter at all. And that idiot, Mao Bao, just for running, he got the sympathy vote and was elected secretary. I've known the guy since we were children, and wondering if we're okay with him leaves me with extreme anxiety.
まあいいわ。部活として認めさせるためにやるべきことははっきりしてる。
We just need a supervisor and a certified mentor.
ちょっと難しいけど、
Yeah.
探してみましょう。
We'll look around.
朝たちも頼んだわよ。はい。ええ。
Okay. Seeing the path we need to tread raised our spirits.
それじゃあ今日の部活を始めましょうか。
Alrighty. Ooh, sunset.
これはウィングレットというんですか。
Winglet? What is that? Sounds like a Pokemon.
た
Winglet.
だかっこいいからついてる飾りだと思っていました。
As I said that, as she looked at the diagram spread out on the table.
グライダーを構成するすべてのパーツには意味があるわ。無用なものを乗せて飛べるような余裕はないからね。へー。
Don't worry, Asa. I don't get it either, honestly. Yep. Amane devoted years to drawing that diagram and left it behind for us. There's one thing we can do without a glider or place to do our club activities. That is understanding this diagram and carefully simulating the glider's build. If we were to really try and make one of these, what sort of processes would be required? What materials would we need? What problems might arise? How can we reduce the time required for construction? How can the problems be solved? To understand the glider, it was useful to study the diagram and understand the function of each part. Yes.
先輩たちすごいです。私も頑張らないと。
Oh, thank you.
この1年、他にやることなかったからね。
That is also true. We've done pretty much only this, working timelessly the whole time. Deepening our knowledge this year has made these giant wings that soar through the sky feel much closer to us. Though we once had to rely heavily on Amane, I now think we needed to learn more in order to be independent.
同好会に格下げされてなきゃ、多分ここまではやってなかったよね。
That is true, actually. Yeah, you're right. When I think about it that way, this isn't really a detour, is it?
ええ。
It's like a study
す
session.
べてが私たちの夢につながってるってわけよ。ね、小鳥。
She nods deeply.
いつかこのグライダーを私たちの手で作りましょう。この大空に。
Everyone nodded at her words. No one here doubted that dream.
ねえ、今週末行くよね。
Ooh. Yeah, we've already agreed to it.
どこ行くんですか？滑空場よ。葵くんの腕がなまらないように訓練飛行しに行くの。
Ah, thank you.
グライダーで飛ぶんですね。
Oh yeah, that bit. Going to the glider field, or was it glider test place?
そうよ。あんたたちも来る？行きます行きます。ね、夜ちゃん。気が向いたらね。
From here, if you ride the train for about 2 hours, there's a gliding range. You can practice flying a glider there if you pay for it. What I'm hiding is that I've been going there all year getting practice in. And the other day I got qualified. Every pilot's dream.
じゃあ決まりね。今度の日曜日は みんなで滑空場へ行きましょう。
Alright. At any rate, since it costs money, and now that I'm qualified, I haven't been going as much. We can't do anything with our club, so going to the gliding range has been the only fun we've had, sadly. God damn it, Tabiyuka. Alright then, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Delpha. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Thank you again, and goodbye.